Hey guys, so I know I haven't updated in a while. I think I updated it like 33 weeks or something like that. And it's really dark in here. Sorry, it's at nighttime. I'm home alone, so anyways, I'm gonna start where I left off. Of course, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it. I got highlights, so I'm not brown-headed anymore. And I really don't remember anything that's happened, really. I got my Group B strep culture or whatever, and that was negative. I started getting checked for dilation about 3 weeks ago, and the first one I was not dilated at all, or effaced. Second one, I was not dilated at all, or effaced, but the next weekend, which was this Saturday, me and Jared, I was having contractions all day, Saturday, October 9th, and me and Jared were at his house, and I was having really bad contractions. And then me and him, my brother picked us up from his house, and me and him came over to my house, and we watched Jersey Shore and stuff. And then I know this is too much information, but of course this brings on labor, is sex. We had sex, and after we did, I went to the bathroom, and I was bleeding, which I wasn't worried about because I know that's normal to bleed after you have sex. So I told my mom anyways, and she called the doctors and called the hospital on call, and she said bleeding's normal after you have sex, and what else? She asked if he had stopped moving, which he hadn't, but I told her he had, because I wanted to go to the hospital to get checked for dilation. Sorry. So I went to the hospital, and I waited around. It was very, very busy. Every single labor and delivery room was filled. We were in the triage room. There was 2 other people in there. Actually, during that, one girl had her baby in the triage room right beside me, and I heard everything. And then the girl across from me, her water broke, and she was like really having contractions. She wanted epidural, but they can't give you an epidural in the triage room. So, but I was on there, and I was contracting. The doctor checked the monitor, and I was contracting. And then she checked me, and I was 2 to 3 centimeters. She said I was a good 3 centimeters after she checked me good. And then she said, does it help to walk around? Which I wasn't having bad contractions. They didn't hurt at all. So I walked around for an hour, and during the walking, I was having contractions to where I had to stop walking because they were hurting. But they weren't that bad. So I kept walking, and then an hour later I came back, and I laid in bed, and she came back and she checked me, and I was 4. So she told me I was in active labor. So I was in labor, or I was 4 centimeters still an hour later, but my water broke at 5 o'clock in the morning on October 10th. My water broke, and I was still in the triage room. I had to stay in the triage room for 2 more hours, and at 7 o'clock I got an epidural because the contractions were unmanageable. They were horrible. They were horrible. But and then I slept. After I got that, I was out. That thing put me to sleep. The epidural put me to sleep for 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, and I woke up at 11 something. And the nurse was still in there, and then 10 minutes later, I started feeling a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. So she looked down, or she checked me, and I was 8 centimeters, which was wow. I slept through my whole labor. I only felt 2 hours of contractions. So, you'd think that I would remember. I I went from 8 to 10 centimeters in less than 10 minutes. So I was 10 centimeters and I started to bear down, which was very, very bad. It was painful for one. For two, he was coming and the doctor wasn't even at the hospital. She went home. So they had to call the doctor and she was on her way, and it took like 15 minutes for her to get to the thing. So I was in there bearing down, pressure, horrible. I still had the catheter in. They took the catheter out, and that actually helped with the contractions, and them taking it out, like, it felt worse. But the doctor finally got in there. She sprinted into the room. She was running. She had just got out of the shower, so her hair was soaking wet. She was pulling back her hair, putting on her scrubs and everything. And then about 2 minutes later, I started to push. And the first 2 pushes, I screamed. Like, I screamed. They hurt. It hurt. So then the doctor stopped me, and she said, Lindsay, you need to focus. You need to calm down. If you don't focus, the baby's not going to come out soon. So I was like, okay. So I started to push again, and I started to scream again. And my mom said, Lindsay, if you're wasting a push if you scream. So after that, the 4th push, I didn't scream. I just grunted and bit my lip, and he just came out. He forced himself out. He was just shot out. So Brayden was born on 10/10/10 at 12:30 p.m. and he was 6 pounds 5 ounces, and he was 19 inches long. So he was 3 weeks early. But here, I have him right here. He's very tiny. Here he is. He has a little cute outfit on. But this is him. Oh, he's not awake. He's dead out. I just fed him. But here he is. Sorry, my boobs. There he is. He's actually smiling. Well, he has gas, but I'm not breastfeeding. I decided not to, which I kind of regret now because I have a lot. My milk came in, and it is horrible pain, very horrible pain. This pain is probably almost, last night it was bad. I cried because it was hurting so bad. And I have a high tolerance of pain, so labor is not easy, delivery is not easy, and postpartum is not easy. I didn't tear or I didn't get a episiotomy or a tear, but I did get an abrasion, which is a skid mark from his skin hitting mine. So, but after it, I did pee, and it didn't hurt at all. Like, it didn't burn like people say. The 2 days I was in the hospital, they kept me 2 days. They kept me 2 days, and it didn't hurt. But then once I got home, I overdid it because I want to get this weight off. So, I overdid it, and I peed, and it burned like crazy. It was horrible. I had to grab onto the sink. So it is excruciating to pee. Now it's really swollen down there, and it hurts, and my boobs are killing me, but I am managing well. I wasn't sore the 2 days I was in the hospital. Now I'm getting sore. The epidural really, really hurt my back, and the anesthesiologist said that I had very small spaces in between my spine, and when he gave me the numbing medicine, I kind of jumped, and I think he hit one of my bones or something with the needle or whatever. So my back is really, really, really sore. I can't bend over for a very long time, or I'll get stuck like that. So, but I got his crib up. It's like jungle theme, and then his rocking chair is in the back. And I have his, you can't see it, his bouncy seat right there, and he's in love with it. That's what he sleeps in for right now. He actually slept really good the first night in his crib, but the second night he didn't really sleep at all. I got probably 45 minutes of sleep. And then the third night, or last night, he he was really good. Oh, he's waking up. He was really good. So, but this is, are you going to open your eyes? Are you going to open your eyes? Doesn't look like it. He's very tired. Last night he slept through the whole night, except for one time he woke me up to eat, which was at like 5 o'clock in the morning, which really is in the morning. So he slept all night. So he's been really, really, really good. Oh, he got his eyes open. Say hi. It looks like I'm choking him. I'm not even holding him. Hi. But that's him, and now I'm gonna put him down, and I'm gonna show you my stomach. This is 1 week. Well, Sunday will be 1 week, but this is it's Friday, so 1 week postpartum, and I've gone down a lot. So thank goodness, which is surprising because I'm not breastfeeding. So. We'll put him down. Okay. He's probably gonna cry because he doesn't like how he's sitting. Oh no, he's going back to sleep. Never mind. Made me look like a liar. Okay, but my boobs look big, but my stomach isn't. This is with the shirt on. The front. And then this is with my shirt off. Which it looks so much better in person. It's actually bigger than what it is on camera. Or in person. I look big. But I'm not. But only 1 week anyways. I only gave birth 5 days ago. So I'm doing good so far. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that I did have him on 10/10/10. He was due Halloween. He has negative blood. He is very rare. He's a very rare baby. So baby, not baby, baby. So but that's it. So I'll keep you. I didn't tape anything of my delivery. I'm sorry. I couldn't. It went so fast. My mom even went home. She had to come back. And Jared slept in the labor and delivery room. Mom went home to sleep because she had been at the hospital all night with me too. So she had to come back when I told her I was having pressure. So yeah. But I had him on 10/10/10 at 12:30. So he's a tiny baby, but he's a really good baby. He's really content. And I haven't taped any of his first week, but I'm going to be starting to tape him. I'm going to tape him on his 3rd week so he's more older and there's more things that are happening because I don't want it to be boring. So that's pretty much it. So I'll see you for my next update, which is going to be 1 month postpartum. So that'll probably be in November, and I'm going to be almost 16. November 12th, I'll be 16. So that's it. So I'll see you in 3 weeks. Bye.